He had the ball tipped by Connor Langer, who'll stop from Connor Langer off the rim, no good. Recover the Warriors. Left sideline, ahead to Thompson. Lane, got floater for Thompson. 10 ball games like that again at 6:45 to go. Nick Fry fighting in the middle of the lane to get the shot. He was fouled, so he'll get a pair of free throws. Nick Sarai, I believe he's perfect from the line.
2 for 2.
That's his personal 5th
foul against and Braden, the 6'5" South Hutch. That's going to be tough to manage that now if you're Sterling, because he's your best player as far as free position will go. He plays about the 3 or 4 normally here. They've got a good set of guards in Alexander and Green and
foul trouble. I mean, Brandon Newton has 4 for us. I mean, that's on. Well, David Clark has 3 and Nick has 2. For them, they only have one guy with 3 and 3 guys with 2, so they're not a whole lot of foul.
Weird contact, but then the ball pushed ahead to Green, just right out of his hands. Nick's pressure there, but they're going to say it's off Green, so Pioneer basketball. Thomas, David Nelson back in the game for the Pioneers. Luke Thomas and David Clark also on the floor for MNU. 2 defense, set up by Warriors. David Nelson dribble right, give it to Luke Thomas on the right block. Thomas trying to find Tyler Thomas. Shot missed in the middle of the lane. Ball's on the floor, body's on the floor. Taya. Only a jump ball called in the direction of Sterling. Tyler Thomas missed his shot, missed getting his offensive rebound, and just had to fall on the basketball, and a couple other Sterling guys as well.
As Lamar was trying to time out there to get the win back to the Pioneers. I think he had it before the whistle, but they were too focused on trying to figure it out.
74-63. Your score. They didn't change the arrow here on the possession. Don't know why. Somebody needs to go down, tell the arrow guy to change it. Swank finds it cutting. Alexander for the double. Nice play there. Sterling and a nice read. And David Clark's going to go away from King. To go. And 1. Dean Jaderson up here on the sideline. Wanted a player control foul as Sterling really gets their feet set underneath. They just haven't any of the offensive foul calls tonight. I mean, close. I don't know if they're foot the circle there or if the official says he's still or what the offensive foul is being called tonight. Push off.
Yeah.
Sterling. It's very evident.
Well, I think we had one Nick Sarai early in the first half, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Nick Sarai did in the middle of the lane as he tried to pass it out. Point line. 3-point play, 12-point ball game, a little under 6 minutes to play. 77 score. The senior Little Rock on top of the big covered wagon here at Belfast Arena on top of Lamar Court. Right side to Adam. Eddie Adams. They saw Luke Thomas and loses the ball out of bounds. Back Pine. David Nelson, 1, kicks it over right side to Clark. Right corner to Luke. Luke will shoot a long 2. He misses it. Balled. And then Connor Langer put out of bounds on accident.
Our possession arrow has been changed.
There we go.
A little coming. He's on the table and.
Did you really text Chad?
I did.
That's awesome.
He's trying to talk down the table. And they're like, oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So.
On the right wing gets a score from Thompson. Thompson trying to find Smith in the middle. Nobody home. Connor Langer comes up with it. Will stop at the shoot a 3. Left it. Alexander. Here come the Warriors. Warriors on a 3-on-2 break. Thompson off it. He raked across the chest by Luke Thomas.
You don't
hard foul, but he'll get 2 free throws.
In our house. We'll foul you before we let you dunk.
An athletic player, nonetheless, by Thompson.
Full timeout by Coach Lamar. We'll take one as well. Sports Radio on MNU Sports.
Welcome back to the Center Arena on top of Rocky Lamar's court here. That's a good one.
That was good.
In the Rocky Lamar. That was a good one.
You gonna get that ground like I do for the starters for the women's game?
Yeah. 77-65. Minutes to the second half.
Luke Thomas is gonna sit down after shoving the guy away from the dunk.
Thomas. Brayton Thompson gonna get a couple free throws. Missed the first here.
He had chance one. That's his first foul. I mean, come on. I one foul. The guy on Rocky Lamar court.
So Brayton Thompson makes the second one. Connor shot from the short. He missed it. Brandon Newton a couple attempts. He's fouled on the second one, so he'll shoot.
Shot. He passed it to Brandon.
That's what they all say.
All right. I'm trying to be that voice of what Collinger White's position. I missed. It went over the basket for a reason.
Yeah, whenever I airball and Cody, 6'9" forward, who would catch it and put it in, I'd scream to the bench, it was a pass!
9 in college.
Yeah, he's a Division I player right now at Houston Baptist. Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm like, dear gosh, Coatney's height.
Yeah, he started as a freshman and played all and started 4 years. He's a great guy.
Wasn't Luke 6'9" or 6'8"?
He was 6'9".
He was 6'9"?
Made by Brandon Steller. Actually was recruited, and so was Derek Kaiser, another teammate I had. He was a 6'5", forward at Bethany.
Oh, he's playing over in Bethany. Okay.
Bethany, yeah.
Blocked by
Justin. Nice block. And blocked by Brandon. And the ball by Aston put it in. Missed there. Tip in is good. Credit that one to Teola Oyatoyo. The first minutes of the game for him. The missed shot. 4:15 to play. 11-point ball game. Cody Thompson, the runner. He missed it. A block foul on David Clark.
I think David Clark, he was outside. It's an interesting call.
You know, like when we certainly wasn't the calls down here. So if you're the official, you want to keep that call the same way the entire game. If whatever floor happens down here, you need to call it the exact same way it did happen. Even if you're not the official that called it as a crew, that's just good there not to call that the offensive foul. Thompson, or keep calling him Brayton Thompson.
You know, it's one of those things, ministry, it's a 3-braided court, 3 reasons. They need to be a team, they need to work together. That's going to keep a stronger game put together. Sometimes you will see interesting situations, maybe some fights or something, but don't
that, knock on wood.
No fights.
Brayton Thompson makes his second free throw, 7-9-6-9-8 to play top for MNU, backing it out now against the 3-2 of the Warriors. Pressuring Sarai a little bit at the top of the key. And Sarai give it inside to Thomas. Has the ball taken by Oyatoyo. And here comes Addison. He'll drive middle and left-handed floater. Got it to go to 8 now. Looks to make it a Sarai away. Let's push it ahead. Push the tempo. Let's get this game back.
I think where the Pioneers really need a bucket at double-digits lead. Just any right now is going to be better for them. Throwing it up there haphazardly.
Trying to stop the bleeding here. And Nate has his pass tipped away. Alexander. Here comes Alexander on the 2-on-1 break. Blocked by Newton. Brandon Newton behind the 6'4" forward. Get up and get it out. Rocky Lamar is going to get to that one, and so will we. You've been listening to KMNU Sports Radio on MNUSports.com. Welcome back to KMNU Radio, MNUSports.com, and the Pioneer men's basketball team taking on Sterling College Jeff Uphouse Memorial Classic. MNU, the number 15 team in the nation. Eddie Addison will drive the lane, and his shot no good, but fouled. Luke on his second foul. Luke in the bonus is the Pioneers. It's Sterling actually bonus, as more than 10 fouls called on the Pioneers and only 7 called on Sterling here this evening in the second half.
As all the Pioneers have 13 fouls first half in the second half, and the Sterling Warriors have 16. So less than Warriors altogether, but not doing great for the second half.
Yeah, Allison makes the free throw. Back to 7 is the game. His second one good. Make it interesting. It's a 6-point game with 3:11. 7-7.
Smith for the Warriors. Stepping off is number 34, Toya.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Whatever it is. I don't
know. I've come to a conclusion on that.
Already.
He's not in the game, actually.
He stepped off.
Okay. Just Connor Langer checking in for the Pioneers. Clark now, right elbow. And Newton Brandon. Nate Lawrence at the free throw line. Who pump fake, one dribble, take shot and nail it. With the bucket there. 40 to play, 81-73. Braden guarded by Nate Lawrence. He'll slice and dice right-handed floater, rolled around, no good. Tried it with Troy Smith, but Luke Thomas pulled down the rebound off the miss.
Up by 2:20 left. They just need to get easy buckets inside. Luke Thomas is a powerhouse. Can get up. They can draw the fouls, and they can make extras.
Just going to sit back and play defense, as I think they have enough time in the game to come back at this one, not putting kind of pressure on. Brandon Newton free from the top of the key. No good to the board. Got it in the heart of America. Has a shot blocked by Troy Smith. Here come the Warriors. Addison, a little stutter baseline. He'll shoot a shot from 18 feet away on the left. Nate Loss with the rebound, and he'll Sarai's point guard, who will slow up the game and run down the play clock as Coach Jaderson wants actually timeout, and we'll take one too. KMNU Sports Radio on .com. Back to KMNU Sports Radio, MNUsports.com, the Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar's court. MNU leading Sterling College in the 73 Uphouse Classic with 1:37 to play. Nelson game for Pioneer point spot and pressure being put on by Derek Banner, and Conner trapped in the near side corner off to Nelson, and he's the top key, and they're going to say he walked. David Nelson said he had his foot planted. Lamar.
Here comes Nick Fry.
Lamar stood, questioned that, and he pulled David Nelson off the floor. Upset, I think, but
yeah, shake those off.
And a three by Gibbons. Nate Lannis to draw the foul, so he'll get 3 free throws. Probably a strategy there by Sterling. At by 8, and these 3, if they're, would make it 5 again. So the foul, Nate Lannis, and we're over the bonus. It's MNU, and Gibbons the first free throw miss. So
I didn't really see paying attention that Brandon Newton was on the side on that side for. I wasn't really sure why he was. He made it anyway. He was running the Sterling bench, and I was like, "What is Brandon Newton doing there?" And then he kept talking. Wasn't exactly sure what was going on there. Confused. Maybe he went to the wrong bench. Who knows?
The second one there made by Gibbons. Here's the third on the 3-point free throw attempt. And 2 of there. 6 for the Pioneers. 124. Sterling's going to come out in a 3 full court. Just a full court man, and it will be as Alexander going to trap in the middle of the court, but Sarai slices the defense easily.
See, I don't know if you can really trust Sarai that easily.
Sarai just has a ball handling ability that if it does, he's going to go in the middle of the lane and get just trying to run down the clock here. Use a little, and Nick Sarai is going to give it off to Luke Thomas. Lane, Luke Thomas, 1 dribble, 2 dribble, off the glass, good. With 6 on the shot clock, executed perfectly by the Pioneers, able to wind it down to 6 and get 2 points, extend their lead and run the clock as the other way to keep it within 6 with 48. And the coach is going to talk about it. What do you think he's going to be talking about in that timeout right now?
I'm going to say lockdown defense, try to keep under control. They might even, I don't see them trying to draw a foul right now just because that was the bonus. I mean, you have the bonus. I don't know if they're going to.
You only have 2 fouls to give before you're double.
Yeah.
They're going to foul somebody, a good free throw shooter. Foul Luke, who's been struggling at the line.
Yeah.
Sterling.
If David Nelson is in, Langer's 1 for 3. Nate Lannis hasn't had a chance.
One thing if you're Sterling is you've got to foul Nick Fry, kick the ball out of his hands because you know your double team is going to be the one that's going to
contain Luke Thomas underneath. I mean, 1 man in Luke, 2 men even contain Luke. Put 3 men on him, blocking a couple possessions.
But if you look at the floor, now you've got 3 guards and you've got this 2 smaller forwards for Sterling. You've got Starks. Or excuse me, you've got Tyson, point shooters. Luke Thomas in the game throwing the ball in. Guard here does Sterling on bounce, trapping Conner Lang. Gets it ahead to Nate Lannis. Nate across the point of no return. It over to Nick Sarai. Spin move. Nice, but he was fouled before by Addison.
Nick Sarai is not the man to foul. He's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Put him you away from the 2 threes.
There, Sterling, they just tried in the backcourt and get it. Didn't get that, so when across the line, coach said if that was the line, I don't want 2. I want them to earn them up.
So Nick Sarai is a powerful free throw shooter. He did great last night. I think he was. I think he only missed 1 last night. So if I remember,
here for Sarai free throw, his first one on the front. 1-and-1, rolls around in, an easy shot. Nick
And then Luke and Connor, the taller ones, on the court right in there to try to get that rebound just in case.
This one for Nick is good. Well, 85-7, 5 to play. Addison out front for Sterling College. Will dribble right. He'll stop and shoot a three. And nothing net for him. 5 now. So Sterling cutting his lead little by little. 5 ball game with 28 seconds to go.
I mean,
so
it's very possible. And Rock are really good at these moments. You see last year. I remember Jacob French at 2 with like seconds left.
The game winner in the middle lane from Jacob French, dropped there by Rocky Lamar. I've always said he's one of the best coaches in the at making halftime adjustments, making adjustments at the end of the game.
So I mean, it's not what they're gonna do. It's also what Rocky Lamar is gonna say. 27 years underneath his belt, and he's in his 28th year of experience. He played the game. This is his thing.
I mean, if you look at the banners against the wall at Bell Family Arena here, I mean, you see him.
He's been here since
in elite from 1991, moving forward the national championship in 7, of course.
And he's been here since '86, and the can go that far. They like to do once. Banner in there. Just he has his right to have the name on the court. It's a great coach.
Thomas trying to find out who got it in. Connor Langer. Connor Langer is going to be fouled in the backcourt.
And
Langer up a little goopy there. But he's dogged for the free throw. Foul on him. I got foul out as he's one of the better three-point shooters, even though Adam and Alexander have been tonight for Sterling as well.
Looks like Langer's ankle may be getting to. He was the man in a foul. He has the lowest percentage from the free throw line. He's 1 for 3, and that's the lowest percentage for the Pine right now.
So 1 here for Connor Langer, and it was off. Ball tipped up. Connor Langer to Nate Loss to Luke Thomas. Foul on his. We'll get 2 free throws.
Luke Thomas is not to the free throw line. Excuse me, I was looking at Tyler Thomas. Luke Thomas is 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's doing a lot better than he has been the last games. We saw him struggling the last few games. Free throw line. We'll see if he can. These sure.
For Sterling, they got exactly what they wanted. Connor Langer to free throw, but get the rebound. If they would have got the rebound, they could have came down if the 2 made a 3 in a 1-possession game, just about 20 seconds to play. But instead, Luke got the board, and with 16 remaining, now back to 6, the MNU lead. Brandon Newton in the game also as well. Second, Thomas made free work for him. Line for 4. 3-point shot by Ashton. Nothing but Twine.
Timeout.
Full
timeout. That's
a point game. Oh. Back in high school, I blew my knee out my senior year and did film for them and did a little voiceover. That's where I kind of started my career in radio. And we had 48 seconds to play. We were down 13 points. Fouls put them on the line. They missed their free throws, and we came down and we won it on. They won it. We came back points in 48 seconds to win the basketball game. So with seconds, 4 points, it's very possible. Not likely, but very possible. If they get a steal, a quick shot. Wait, Addison's been shooting the I don't know, that's his 3rd or 4th thing tonight. Addison.
For 6.
So 4 for 6. Land. 6
so,
6.
I mean, that's a strong 3. That's what you want to see. He could put easily and win this ball game. As long as
they got to get the steal first. That's the tough part.
Or if they foul the right guy, so he goes to the line and cannot shoot. Like Connor Langer's back in now, still goal there, but he missed his free throw. He's 1 for 4.
You also got to get the rebound.
They're looking for David.
For David Clark, and David Clark and David is fouled. He'll go to the line in a double bonus situation, shooting 2.
And David Clark
with exactly 10 seconds to play.
David Clark's 3 for 5. a foul. And you don't want to at this point. They're such a team line. So
right now tonight.
Team percentage for free throws, they are 64%.
And you like that closer to 75 or 80% if you're a college basketball team. So the great.
Sterling percent. It's enough to make them go, what are we going to do about this? What can we do?
All right, substitution here by Sterling to replace Swank to box out Luke Thomas because Swank was unable to do so the last time. David Clark missed, so makes the second 4-point game. It's 5-point game, 83. Stop and shoot. Rolls around, no good. The tip in, no good. Miss and fouled on his is Givens.
So this is actually, I'm going to say it was a smart foul because that's going to send them the line to shoot two. The best thing to do is get 85 at point with 1.2 seconds left. Yes, they can get off a shot 6 seconds. Is it the Pioneers?
I mean, what they've got to do is make both these free throws. The first one, they get a steal literally right away, and it's got to be in the
or they have to force the ball off on the inbound.
4 or 5 second violation or something like that. That's got to be their plan. That's got to be what they do. But last time, David Clark just straight down the floor because the.
And I think we're going to see the same thing. We have Sarai, not a 4. I think that's exactly what you're going to see. They're going to calculate that timeout, that. But I'm thinking you're going to see a big ball for kind of like Nick Sarai. He can chuck it up, or someone like Luke Thomas to send it down. Thomas can get it way down to David Clark real easily for Connor Langer.
And defensively, you've got to watch that. They've been face guarding the last few after the Sterling guy that's going to be streaking like David Clark, and instead of face guarding to play safety.
I think you're going to send. I think the smartest thing to do would be send one whoever's back, and I think that's going to be number 22. I think that was Thompson. No, 21 was Thompson. 22 is
Givens. He just
Givens.
Throws.
No, Swank. Go man to man. So
they're gonna stay in there man to man. Givens just gonna find the guy inside. Push back there by Givens.
0.1 seconds left. Nate Lannis is. I'll take you to that. Nate Lannis. This is his first time at. So we don't know what Nate Lannis is gonna do.
So a little upset. Givens there hard. Trying to give this team another shot to win, but with 0.1 it's going to be the ball game more than likely. 88, 85, 89, 85 as Nate Lannis sinks that one.
Should solidify that they cannot win this ball game.
Lannis steps forward and acts like he slaps 2 of his teammates' hands on that one. Makes the second one, and that'll do it. 9 to 8 for MNU. Even 0 on the season. The number 18 team in will fall to 2-1. A KC team visiting away. We'll have more basketball action next week on Tuesday.
Tuesday, I believe the women are playing right here. Oh, I'm seeing who's playing. Let me look it up real quick as I'm on MNUsports.com already. John Brown.
Both play John Brown.
And I'm going to get
on Tuesday. Tomorrow at 1, you can come out and for the football game.
And tomorrow, well, it's a soccer game against Baker. Women's soccer is Baker at 1 o'clock, and it is only basketball next day against John Brown at 5:30 right here in Bell Family Arena.
Also, listen to George Salmon, Chris Hines. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. And
apparently, Lucky's birthday, by the way, before we go off.
All right, kidding. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Coach Rocky Lamar. His birthday here on court. And now, good night and good luck.
There we go.